God says, your soulmate is planning something behind your back. Don't scroll. Stop right here and listen closely, because if this message found you right now, it's not random. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now more than you realize. Something is happening behind the scenes. Something quiet. Something hidden. Something your soulmate has not told you yet. And the truth is, it involves you more than you think. Listen to this carefully. Your soulmate has been in a space of deep thought lately, not casual thinking, not surface-level reflection, but something more intentional, something that carries emotion, something that has been building over time. And instead of speaking about it, they have been keeping it to themselves. Your heart needs this right now, because what is hidden is not always negative. Sometimes it is something being prepared, something not yet ready to be revealed. This message is for you, because your soulmate is not just being distant. They are being quiet for a reason. Listen to this. There have been moments recently where they stepped back, where they became less expressive, where they didn't share what was going on inside them. And that may have made you feel confused, maybe even a little uncertain about where you stand. But what you didn't see is what was happening beneath that silence. Your heart needs this right now, because silence does not always mean disconnection. This message is for you, because your soulmate's silence has been part of something deeper. Listen to this carefully. They are planning something, not impulsively, not randomly, but thoughtfully, carefully. Something they have been thinking about again and again. Something they have been trying to understand before they act on it, and that is why it has not been revealed yet. Your heart needs this right now, because understanding their intention changes how you see their actions. This message is for you, because what they are planning is not something they want to rush. Listen to this. There have been moments where they thought about telling you, where they almost said something, where they almost gave you a hint, but then stopped. Not because they don't trust you, but because they want to be sure. Sure of what they are doing. Sure of how they will express it. Sure of what it will mean when it finally comes into your awareness. Your heart needs this right now, because careful planning comes from emotional importance. This message is for you, because what they are planning matters to them. Listen to this carefully. This plan is connected to their feelings, not just their thoughts, not just logic, but something deeper, something emotional, something that has been growing inside them. And they are trying to find the right way to bring it into reality. Your heart needs this right now, because emotions are what drive meaningful actions. This message is for you, because your soulmate is not acting from confusion anymore. They are moving toward clarity. Listen to this. You may have felt something recently, a sense that something is different, a feeling that something is happening even if you cannot explain it, a subtle awareness that their energy feels more focused, more intentional. And that feeling is not random. It is your intuition picking up on what they are doing. Not your heart needs this right now, because you are connected to this process. This message is for you, because even without communication, something is moving between you. Listen to this carefully. What they are planning may not be what you expect. It may not follow a predictable path. It may not be something you could have guessed, but it will carry meaning. It will carry intention. It will carry something real that they have not shown before. Your heart needs this right now, because real things are often prepared in silence. This message is for you, because your soulmate is preparing something real. Listen to this. They are also thinking about timing, not just what to do, but when to do it. When the moment feels right, when they feel ready, when the situation aligns in a way that allows them to act without hesitation. And that is why you have not seen anything yet. Your heart needs this right now, because timing is part of the process. This message is for you, because your soulmate is being intentional. Listen to this carefully. There may have been moments where you questioned their behavior, where you wondered why they seemed distant or different, where you tried to understand what was going on, and now you are starting to see that there is more to the story than what was visible. Your heart needs this right now, because understanding removes confusion. This message is for you, because what once felt unclear is becoming clearer. Listen to this. Your soulmate is not ignoring you. They are focusing on something they believe is important, something they want to bring into your reality in a way that feels right. And that focus is what is creating the distance you have been feeling. Your heart needs this right now, because focus often requires temporary silence. This message is for you, because your soulmate is not disconnected. They are preparing. Listen to this carefully. You are not being shown this to create doubt or fear. You are being shown this to create awareness, to help you understand what is really happening instead of assuming the worst. Your heart needs this right now, because awareness protects your peace. This message is for you, because you are being guided to trust what you feel, while also understanding what is happening on their side. And listen to this. Everything that has been building, everything that has been felt but not expressed, is now moving toward a moment where it will be revealed. And that moment is closer than you think. Your heart needs this right now, because you are being prepared for it. This message is for you, because when your soulmate finally brings this plan into your reality, when they reveal what they have been working on behind the scenes, you will understand why they stayed silent, why they didn't say anything before, and why you needed to hear this now. Because now, you are ready to see it clearly. Stay with this. Don't scroll away now, because if you're still here, this message is for you. And your heart needs this right now in a deeper, more revealing way. What you're about to understand is what your soulmate is actually planning, and why they've kept it hidden for so long. Because this is not something casual, not something temporary. This is something they've been building internally, with intention, with thought, with emotion. Now you listen to this carefully. Your soulmate is not just thinking about you. They are thinking about what they can do about what they feel. And that shift from feeling to action is what creates this sense that something is happening behind your back. Your heart needs this right now, because when someone moves into that space, their energy changes. Their focus becomes stronger. Their silence becomes more meaningful. This message is for you, because your soulmate is no longer in a passive state. They are moving towards something. Listen to this. There have been recent moments where they sat alone and thought about you deeply, not just memories, but possibilities. Not just what happened, but what could happen next. And those thoughts have not been light or fleeting. They've been serious, intentional. Something they keep returning to again and again. Your heart needs this right now, because repeated focus creates direction. This message is for you, because your soulmate is creating direction in their mind. Before they act in reality, listen to this carefully. They are also becoming more aware of what they want. Not just emotionally, but practically. They are thinking about what it would take to move forward, what they would need to say, what they would need to change, what they would need to do differently this time. And that level of thinking is not random. It's preparation. Your heart needs this right now, because preparation always comes before something real. This message is for you, because your soulmate is preparing for something meaningful. Listen to this. Yeah, there is also an emotional seriousness in them now that wasn't there before. They are no longer treating this connection as something uncertain or temporary. They are beginning to see it as something that has potential. Something that could actually become real if handled the right way. And that shift in perspective is what is guiding their plan. Your heart needs this right now, because perspective shapes action. This message is for you, because your soulmate is acting from a new understanding. Listen to this carefully. They have also been thinking about timing, not just what to do, but when to do it. When it would feel right, when it would make sense, when they would be fully ready to stand behind what they say or do. And that is why you haven't seen anything yet, because they are waiting for alignment, not just acting impulsively. Your heart needs this right now, because alignment creates stronger outcomes. This message is for you, because your soulmate is not rushing this. They are building it. Listen to this. You may have felt their energy differently recently. Maybe more focused, maybe more distant, but in a different way. Not disconnected, but concentrated, like their attention is somewhere specific, and that feeling is not random. It is your intuition picking up on their internal focus. Your heart needs this right now, because you are connected to their process. This message is for you, because even without words, you can feel that something is shifting. Listen to this carefully. What they are planning is connected to expression, not just any expression, but something meaningful, something that carries weight, something that shows you what they haven't shown before. And that is why they are being careful with it. Your heart needs this right now, because meaningful actions require thought. This message is for you, because your soulmate wants this to matter. Listen to this. There have been moments where they almost broke the silence, almost reached out, almost said something real, but then paused, not because they don't want to, but because they want to do it right. They want to say it in a way that reflects what they truly feel, not something rushed or incomplete. Your heart needs this right now, because intention matters more than speed. This message is for you, because your soulmate is acting with intention now. Listen to this carefully. They are also becoming more aware that they cannot stay where they are. Nas, they cannot continue with the same silence, the same distance, the same unspoken feelings, because something inside them has changed, something that is pushing them forward. Whether they are fully ready or not, your heart needs this right now, because internal change leads to external action. This message is for you, because your soulmate is moving toward that action. Listen to this. You are not being shown this to make you wait or wonder. You are being shown this so you can understand, so you can stay grounded, so you can see what is really happening instead of assuming something negative. Your heart needs this right now because awareness keeps you balanced. This message is for you because you are part of this unfolding moment. Listen to this carefully. Everything that has been happening behind the scenes and everything that has been building inside them is now moving toward a point where it will need to be expressed, where it will need to be revealed, where it will become something you can see and feel clearly. And that moment is getting closer. Your heart needs this right now because you are being prepared for that reveal. This message is for you, because when your soulmate finally brings this plan into reality, when they show you what they have been quietly preparing, you will not feel confused. You will understand why they stayed silent, why they needed time, and why this had to unfold the way it did. Because now, you are ready to see the truth behind their silence.